Hi, my name is Sheena Joy, and today I'm going to make a thanks card in honor of American Thanksgiving. So, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Starting off, I've actually already die cut some leaves from this fall leaves steel craft die. I'll just kind of bring it closer, from Simon Says Stamp. And I die cut those into a piece of pattern paper. The pattern paper I got from a basic gray Grand Bazaar 6x6 paper pad. And so die cut those. I'm going to use the Simon Says Stamp Fall Festival sequins, and I'll bring these closer as well. And I'm going to make a shaker card today. Okay, so let's get started. So I already cut a piece of Neenah Solar White 110 pound into a standard size side folding card rather. So it's cut to 5.5 by 4.25 inches. So this is the design I have in mind. Is have the pattern paper as the top panel with the 2 leaf windows. I also die cut these 2 little leaves, and I cut those from the small die here in the top left. And I'll just get out the dies to show you so you can have an idea what they look like. Okay, so this one is the maple leaf, the large one, and here's a smaller maple leaf. And this looks like no, that looks like a fern, kind of, and this looks like a beech leaf. So there they are here. So I used a large maple leaf here, used the beech leaf to cut the 2 windows, and the 2 little maple leaves, but 2 different colors of orange. Alright, so I'm going to put those back in the envelope, and we'll get started on the shaker card. So I had bought these in anticipation for making cards for Thanksgiving. I'm Canadian, so but because of our wedding I wasn't able to do any Thanksgiving cards, so I thought, why not today? And also I cut out this thanks, the Simon Says Stamp thanks die, and that's right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is, because these sequins have some sparkle, I want the die cuts to have some sparkle as well. So I'm going to cover them with orange Wink of Stella. So just get those colored. So I'm just going to put this towards the top of my work surface. And next I'm going to work on the window portion of the shaker card. And so I have some pieces of acetate that I have pre-cut, and just trying to find pieces that fit here perfectly. Alright, so what I'm going to use to adhere the acetate to the front panel is I'm going to use this 3mm double-sided tape. Alright, so now I have the double-sided tape on the reverse part of my front panel. I'm going to take off the back portion and then put down the pieces of acetate. Alright, so now I have the, I have the adhesive on the back to hold the pieces of acetate in place. So those are on, and that stops the sequins from coming through the die cuts. Alright, so next, to apply foam tape. I did see a couple of videos where people were using fun foam, I think. I don't have any fun foam, so I'm going to use a mounting tape. Normally I would use my Scotch mounting tape, but I don't have enough of that, so I'm going to use this Duck brand, and so I'm going to fast forward the video while I'm putting foam tape around the front panel, on the back side of the front panel I should say. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I have all the mounting tape on the front panel. That's the front panel with the 2 leaf windows. I struggled a bit with this brand. I never used it before. It's a Duck brand mounting tape, and I don't suggest using it for a shaker card, just because even with my non-stick scissors, it was really incredibly sticky. So on the other hand, if you want a really strong mounting tape to actually mount things, then that's a good brand for it. Alright, so I put a double layer just to give the front panel some height so that the sequins have some room to move around. What I'm going to do now is take off the backing of this top layer of foam tape, and then I'm going to put my sequins in here and then cover the back with acetate. So I'll fast forward the video while I do that. Okay, you can see I have the sequins in, I have the acetate on the back, and so now you can see why it's a shaker card. And I'm losing some sequins over here, I notice, as I'm shaking. That's okay because it's on the back side. There's just a little part here that I could just kind of cover up, and no, I'm not going to cover it up actually, because it's going to be stuck to the back of the card. So what I'm going to do next is adhere this front panel to my card. And just the places of the adhesive or the acetate that go right to the edge, I'm going to put some tape runner. So forgive me if this goes off camera. I'm just going to bring the card base closer to me so I can actually see if it's make sure it's lined up properly. Alright, so there we have the shaker portion done, and I'm just loving the colors of the sequins with the die cut front panel, this pattern from the Basic Gray paper pad, the Grand Bazaar paper pad. Alright, so you can see I was losing sequins earlier, but I'm not losing them now just because they were coming off the back portion, but that's firmly adhered now to my card base. Alright, so I'm going to take the die cuts that I had cut earlier, the things and the 2 leaves, and adhere those to the front panel. Alright, so I have the 2 die cuts on there and the things die cut as well. And just loving those sequins. That's one thing about a shaker card, just love to shake it up. Alright, so I'm going to use some of these Simon Says Stamp Fall Festival sequins to embellish the front of the card too. Alright, I mentioned in the description of the video that I'm going to be having a giveaway, and the giveaway is going to be, I'm giving away this card, and I'm giving away a distress ink. I was going to wait until I had a certain number of subscribers, but it's Thanksgiving and I want to express my thanks to all of you who watch my videos, who comment, who message me, and who follow me on Instagram. And I really appreciate it. I appreciate when you like my videos. I appreciate when you subscribe, comment. Just any type of feedback is really good. So this is the completed card. It's just, I love the colors, how they all come together, and who doesn't love a shaker card? So in my giveaway, you'll be winning the card and also winning this ink pad, this Tim Holtz Ranger Distress ink pad in Dusty Concord. I've really been into purple lately, and purple in my culture, I'm Aboriginal, and it symbolizes love, and I think we all need to be reminded of love and that we're loved, and so it's good to have the color purple around you. And okay, well, thanks for watching, and I hope you're all well, and I hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving Day, and take care. Okay, bye.